Hello and welcome once again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. This is Policy of Badness. Last time we went here, we cleared out the area, killed a bunch of half-ogres. This time I think we're actually going to head to Ulcaster.
Nothing to it.
Because I, honest to God, do not remember what's on this map. But I do know what's on this map. And it's mainly a bunch of skeletons. Oh, apparently also zombies and kobolds and kobold commandos. Look at this! What the fuck is this? Fortunately, I don't have to care. A couple of skull traps will deal with this. We're gonna let the kobold commando fire at us once. Oops. See? That's the danger. I accidentally nailed my wizard eye. And now it's not really gone. I'm gonna have to wait out the remainder of the spell. Fuck, I really didn't mean to do that. Well, not exactly terrified of anything on this map, so we'll just explore it the old-fashioned way. And I believe I can get this entire map. Okay, it just expired. I believe I could get this entire map open. I don't like the look of that.
All about it, if you say so.
Can I come down this way? I can. Let's see if we can skull trap at least some of them. And not the wizard eye this time.
Of course.
Okay, that's not so bad. Oh, missed him. Okay. Have I mentioned lately that I really like Skull Trap? It's such an amazing spell. And it was so underused by me the first time I played this game as a mage, and actually I think the third time I played the game, I played all the way through with a mage. Well, shit.
If that's what you want.
So last time I was discussing 50 Shades of Grey. Oh good, he's not actually going to talk to me. He's a swindler. Not really interested in what he's selling. Can I get through here? No. Talking about 50 Shades of Grey and how he, it's, you know, completely rape-tastic. And, some people have in the past, not recently, told me, guy people, I mean. Some male friends of mine have told me in the past about how it's really confusing and really difficult because sometimes let's see, where's my wizard eye? There it is. Because sometimes a woman will want to have sex, but she'll say no. Hit that guy. Oh, man. Sure am glad I didn't accidentally Cold trap him.
Tell me all
Could have been
about
terrible.
it. Whatever you decide.
They've told me that it's super confusing because sometimes women will want to have sex, but they'll say no. Whoops.
Forward march!
And they're like, well, it's unfair. Because how are we supposed to know when she says no and she really means it, as opposed to when she says no, but she actually means yes. Is that friends? Oh, right. You know how much I like friend spells. I think this guy is a messenger.
What you want?
Yeah. Let's get rid of him. And now I think I actually want to rest. Let's see if I can get away from here, down to the bottom of the map, without meeting anything else. And this is a real thing. I mean, there are women who do that. So, you know, what are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to know? And what I've told them, and what I'm going to say now, is that it's not your job to know. You're not obligated to be able to figure this shit out. You're not a mind reader, and I assume that you're a nice person. My friends are nice people, okay? They don't actually want to rape anybody.
Hmm.
Oh, shit.
I'm waiting.
And if you're a nice person and you don't want to rape anybody, and the person that you are thinking about having sex with is sitting there telling you that they do not want to have sex, look at that. Look how ridiculous that is.
Is that all? Did that.
So the answer is a really simple one. It's like super simple. It's don't try. Don't try to figure out when a woman is, you know, saying no but she doesn't mean it, and as opposed to when she's saying no and she really does mean it. If she's saying no, just believe her. Take her at her word. And here's why. You can think of this as, we're going to assume that the guy in this situation, we're first going to assume that this is a heterosexual encounter, and that the guy in this situation does in fact want to have sex. But I do want to mention just up front that I am aware that there are many situations in which guys do not actually want to have sex. They're not always up for it. Even though our culture says that that's weird and guys are always supposed to be up for sex or there's something wrong with them. I just want, you know, to say that I'm aware that that's not true. But we're not talking about guys telling women no and not being believed. That's usually not a problem. So you have 4 different possible outcomes here. Okay.
Tell me all about it.
And the 4 outcomes go like this. Oh, fuck. Quit fucking wandering around, you piece of shit.
Hmm.
Forward march!
Just stand and die.
Forward march!
There are 4 possible outcomes, okay?
I'm waiting. Whatever you want.
The 4 possibilities are either that she really does not want to have sex, but you have sex anyway. Or that she does really want to have sex, and you have sex. Or that she oh man, let me start over. The 4 possibilities are she does not want to have sex, but you have sex anyway. She does not want to have sex, and you don't have sex, okay? Or that she does want to have sex, and you have sex. Or that she does want to have sex, but you don't have sex. Okay, so those are the 4 possibilities. And I want to note that if she does not want to have sex and you have sex anyway, that's rape, okay? I just want to be unequivocal about that. That's rape. Even if you browbeat her into giving up, even if you convince her that you're not going to take no for an answer and she finally decides to go for, damage control and just stop fighting, it's still rape, okay? So you have these 2 scenarios in which everybody gets what they want, or rather, what she wants and what the ultimate outcome is match. Specifically, that she does not want to have sex and you do not actually have sex, or that she does want to have sex and you, in fact, do have sex. And there are 2 outcomes where she does not get what she wants. There are 2 outcomes in which the outcome does not match, what she wanted to happen. Okay, don't move around.
Tell
All right.
me all about it.
I don't want to waste a bunch of spells on dumbasses like this. There goes that bald eagle. Majestic symbol of the American West. And the Sword Coast. So the worst case scenario for her is that she is raped. Okay? That should be obvious. That's the worst thing that can happen to her. And then the worst thing that can happen to you is that you really wanted to have sex and you had this opportunity because she actually wanted to have sex too, but it didn't happen. That's the worst case scenario for the guy in that situation. And I want you to weigh those 2 worst case scenarios, okay? One ends in somebody getting raped, and the other one ends in, well, you have to go home and jack off. Poor baby. So if she's saying no, you just take her at her word and you stop, okay?
Yes.
Because the worst that happens to you, the worst possible outcome, is that you just don't have sex. You didn't get laid that day. And in risking this outcome, you are preventing the outcome of you raping that lady. Now, it might be that she'll get kind of pissed because women saying no when they actually mean yes are a thing. Okay, that's something that does happen. And so she might actually have wanted you to, keep going, to talk her into it. And she might get pissed because you didn't. In which case, that's a situation in which everybody needs to communicate a little better. And the correct response to that is not, oh, you know, you're irrational and, you know, you shouldn't be saying things like that if you don't mean them. Even though that's true, the correct response is to say, well, you were saying no, so I stopped. And maybe she'll be pissed. Maybe she'll learn how to use her words. Because women don't need to be doing that. They do not need to be saying no when they actually mean yes. Ooh, zombies. Don't think I'm actually afraid of zombies. Alright. Well, shit. It's alright, I got plenty of spells here. May not seem like it, but I got 3 Sunfires. Where is he? Fuck me.
Incurtus.
Women need to not be doing that shit. And if she really wanted to, you know, screw, and she did not get laid because she said no, no, no when she actually meant yes, 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 well, maybe she'll not say no, no, no yes, next time when she means yes, yes, yes. Maybe you can have a little discussion. It's not really your job as a dude to teach women how to not do that shit. But you can. There's nothing, you know, preventing you from doing that. Okay. This guy's actually a demon, or not a demon knight. He's a skeletal knight, but a particularly weak one. So we're not actually worried about him. There's Ulcaster, who named his school after himself, like a dolt.
I'm waiting. Whatever you want.
Halt, Wraith, and reveal thy nature.
Die! 'Cause I am the one. 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 'Cause I am
Yeah, that's what the Skeletal Knights say. But Skeletal Knights have really high magic resistance, and this dude doesn't. In fact, I think he has no magic resistance at all. I really like his helmet here. When I'm playing something else and don't have a decent helmet yet. I mean, other than that Viking helmet thing. Let's get his quest. Okay. Where were those zombies? They were right here, weren't they? Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I definitely do not want to get caught in there. Alright. These kobolds are just annoyances. I was gonna go in there and sunfire them until these ghasts spotted me. Like, holy shit. Just gonna walk in there and take care of all of them with one spell. It didn't work out quite the way I intended. We're not going to go down into there yet. We are going to go down into there. But we need to take care of these things first.
Oh, this should be fun.
We're going to have to sell some of this shit first. So, if you really want to have sex with some lady and she's saying no, just take her at her word.
Vita Mortis.
At best, you are avoiding raping her. The next best scenario is that you have a little talk with her about how she needs to not be doing that shit. And she learns how to use her words when she actually wants to have sex and say, ooh, yes, I would actually like to have sex today. There are a lot of reasons why women do that. The primary of them being that it's considered to be not socially acceptable for women to want to have sex. Can I get there? Oh, yeah, okay. Women are punished pretty heavily for being sexual in any way. They're also punished for not being sexual. There's no level of sexuality that a woman can be that is completely correct and will completely insulate her from all criticism. But ladies need to get over that. And one way to get them over it is if they want to have sex but they're saying no, their words are taken and they do not actually have sex. I think I cannot clear this one little thing. Oh, there it goes. Okay. What about that one? Can I clear that one somehow? Please? Or is this going to be another fuck you from the game designers? Fuck you. You cannot clear this one little piece. You can clear the entire goddamn map except that one. Aw, shit. Yeah. Okay, Okay, that's the game designer's fuck you to me. Let's go sell some stuff. So the answer to how do I tell when a woman really wants to have sex but she's saying no, just to be coy or what have you, and the answer is don't try. It's not your job. Just don't even bother. If she's saying no, you stop. The end.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Incurtus.
Yeah. Sunfire. It's kind of like a fireball with higher maximum damage that doesn't hurt you. That you have no chance of being harmed by your own spell. So, actually, I have been hurt by Sunfire in the past, and it works like this. If you have, look at that. I like that my lore is high enough for that. If you cast Time Stop, and then you cast a bunch of Sunfires, you need to book the fuck out of there before those things go off. Because how Sunfire works is that it gives you a very momentary, I think it's like 3-second,
If that's what you want.
immunity to fire.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
And the time is not calculated correctly if you are in a time stop. It's calculated from when you complete the spell, as opposed to when you, yeah. As opposed to when you, in the time stop. So, yeah. Get the hell out of the way of your Sunfires. I've accidentally killed myself that way in the past, and it was very confusing as to exactly what happened. Until I figured it out. The best case is that you're avoiding raping someone. The next best case is that she learns how to fucking talk
Is that all?
with English and say, yes, I would like to have sex if she, in fact wants to have sex. And the absolute worst case scenario, the absolute bottom of the barrel, is that she goes away frustrated, and so do you. I mean, how many nights do you go when you do not have sex?
Nothing to it.
You can go one more. Okay. Now we're gonna go clear out Ulcaster. The rest of Ulcaster. Do the dungeon. The dungeon's not that big.
You want.
A dungeon is like pitiful tiny.
Just ask.
50 Shades of Grey deviates from the plot of Twilight in the second book somewhat, not completely. A lot of the scenes are still strongly inspired by corresponding scenes in Twilight. See, look at this. This is fuck you to me. The entire fucking map except for that one little piece. Kobold again, really? Must be a leftover. Okay. Actually, let's sleep up here.
Nothing to it.
We're much less likely to get ambushed by something horrid up here. There are traps here. They are moderately dangerous.
Whatever you want. Presi alia vero.
Trying to find that. There's a mustard jelly in here. Can't remember where he is. I think he's down here. Yep.
Yes.
The ochre jelly is not that big a deal. Mustard jelly kind of is. We're gonna try to make the ochre jelly see me and come after me. Yeah, here he comes. Gonna drag his slow ass self here. We just want him away from that.
Oh, you wily bastard.
We just want him away from that mustard jelly. Shit. Got +8 and I can't fucking hit the thing. What the hell's up with that? Yeah, these things are like super resistant to piercing weapons. I think they may actually be immune to piercing weapons.
Tell me all about it. Of course.
Can I tell who the mustard jelly is attacking? A war dog, okay. Okay, still not attacking me. Alright. I don't know that I want to bother with that thing. I think that's a cursed scroll, actually. Okay. We're not going to go down any unnecessary corridors because this place is full of traps. Most of the traps are not very dangerous, but we still don't want to get hit by them unnecessarily. And in here, and also in Firewine, it seems like the dire wolves. It seems like the traps are in the main located down dead ends.
Yes. Incurtus.
Alright. Here's the spiders, right? We're gonna do the same thing with the spiders.
Tell me all about it. Whatever you desire.
We're just gonna walk. I don't think that there's a trap in here.
Incurtus.
That's the power of Sunfire. Absolutely no danger to me. For my own spell, anyway. What's the next? Dire wolves, okay.
Is that all?
You gonna ripple the corpse? And I still have my mirror image going. So let's go take out these wolves. I still got plenty of spells. Let's keep going. Out of sunfires, but I still got plenty of other stuff. Should be some more wolves here. No? Probably some traps down these dead ends. Fortunately, I don't have to go down them, because my wizard eye just did it. Yeah, there's a trap, like, right here. I don't remember if it's on the dead body or if it's on the floor in front of it. We're gonna be careful of that. I think it's a fireball trap. And here's a vampire wolf. Just a vampire wolf. Okay, dread wolves. Vampire wolf, and I think these were dread wolves, weren't they? Yeah. Okay.
I'm waiting. Nothing to it.
Mirror image will sometimes catch fireballs. Yep, caught that fireball. See, I'm down one image. I should have 5. Alright, let's take out the dread wolves. Shit, fire! Why does she keep walking in there? I can see... Never mind, I'm not gonna ask questions. Figured I could skull trap that corner. You know, since I can see it. Since it's in my point of view, and I can see it, you know, I should be able to cast skull trap on it, but I guess not. It's just asking too much. It's alright. I got plenty of spells. And I should be able to do the vampire wolf too. Let's go ahead and do the vampire wolf. Near death. Wow, he's running. I should have enough to take out the dread wolves. Let's do the dread wolves too. I think there's another trap in here. Shit. Let's go rest first. If you ever find yourself in that situation with a lady who is saying, no, I do not want to have sex right now. Even if she's saying it playfully, even if you are 100% certain that she doesn't really mean it, Take her by her word. Do not actually have sex with her, because there is a non-zero possibility that you would be raping her otherwise. And the worst that can happen
Whatever you want.
in the other direction is that you just don't get laid. When you might have been able to otherwise. Alright. Let's finish this thing. I'm gonna have to send a wizard eye in there.
Just ask.
To explore that little piece. Okay.
Yes.
It's kind of weird.
Tell me all about it.
I'm hoping that by sending my wizard eye in here I can get rid of that.
What would you like?
Oh, let's pick up a little loot. Not exactly worth a ton. But not unwelcome either. And I think there's another trap on this pile of dead bodies. Piled into the corner by whom? Nope, didn't get rid of it. Yep. So my mirror image didn't catch that one. But I also didn't take a ton of damage or anything. No biggie. Yeah, let's walk into the room with the fucking thing. No. Not too afraid of it, even if it catches me. It's not a vampire wolf. And I'm going this way anyway. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah. That dumb sword. Sword of crappiness. Okay. And we're actually not going to hand him his book yet. Not because he gives us a reputation point, because he doesn't. But because you can actually get the EXP for his quest twice, but you have to have both books. You have to hand them to him fairly close together. I can't just leave for, 20 days and come back and get the second experience. Because here's his book, History of the Sisters of Light and Darkness. And there's another one of those in Gullikin, which we'll probably be getting next time. And now we're just going to head back to the Friendly Arm, drop off some shit, sell some shit. I think that protection scroll is cursed, but I'm going to identify it anyway.
You are made by enemies and must defend yourself.
Whatever you want.
What is that? Dire wolf.
Incurtus. say so.
My lore is still insufficient for these. That's okay.
Of course.
I don't think I'm gonna sell any of that yet, actually. I'll do it later.
If that's what you want.
Next time we'll probably go to Gullykin, get that second book, maybe solve their problem for them. Not really sure. Have to think about it some more. Maybe I'll talk less about terrible books and rape. But yeah, join me then. Later.